Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. It's AM 1160 WCCS, 101.1 FM. I threatened you with it, and now I'm following through. Here's Denise Liggett. Hi, Denise. How are you?
Good morning, Todd. I'm well. How are you?
Wonderful. The Indiana County Tourist Bureau, always busy. Just, to go back a week, we had the Idlewild commercial a second ago.
Yeah.
You were at Idlewild, weren't you?
Yes, we were there Friday for Indiana County Day, and it's always an amazing opportunity to be able to reach out and hit the folks who go to Idlewild with Indiana County material, brochures, the visitor guides. A lot of, I went to IUP folks coming up, and they love it, and Jimmy Stewart. We gave away 300 Indiana County backpacks to the first 300 kids who walk into the park and come up to our gazebo. And they were gone in an hour and 10 minutes. It was a great day at the park and a great opportunity to reach out because people from Ohio and Virginia and all over, it's amazing. A lot of people will come locally, Pittsburgh and the surrounding areas from out of state to visit family, and they go to Idlewild.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that hold family reunions.
Oh, they do. So it's a lot of fun. And, of course, Santa was there because it's Christmas in July because we do it with the Tree Growers Association. And Greg Van Horn, the president of the Tree Growers Association, as well as the president of the Tourist Bureau, came with us, always does, brings a couple trees. We decorate. One's in Santa's gazebo. And kids were screaming. Santa will go to the break room where it's, 52 degrees because outside in that outfit he's roasting.
Well, Mrs. Claus does give him that Gore-Tex Santa Claus with the wicking material, but that's not going to do the trick.
Santa in his flip-flops. But Santa will be walking over to his gazebo, and you hear these little kids, Santa, and they're screaming and dragging a parent along. It's an amazing opportunity. It's great for the county. It's great promotion for us and to get the word out about Indiana County and all that we have.
And people learn about things like Jimmy Stewart Museum, as you mentioned, our parks, our trails, and all of that thing.
Right.
And I know you have things that you want to get to today, but there was a meeting yesterday in Cambria County between Allegheny County officials, Cambria County officials, talking about using our Ghost Town Trail and other trails to do a Cambria to Pittsburgh type of connection. Well, guess what? If you're going to do that, you're coming right through Indiana County.
That's right. And I know that Commissioner Hess attended that for exactly that reason.
Yeah.
To say, hey, we're right here. So you need to come through Indiana County first.
Yeah, sure.
It's so many opportunities. I mean, the Ghost Town Trail, the whole connecting through even Salzburg down to Pittsburgh. There's so many opportunities. And it is a great economic boost for our county.
Yeah, in the end, translating those opportunities into dollars is what it's all about.
Yes. We don't like to just talk about dollars all the time, but it is. It's a huge economic impact.
Yeah.
The Ghost Town Trail is rated one of the top 5 in all of Pennsylvania. There's a lot of trails in PA.
There are. And
so
it just tells you how valuable an asset it is to the county, positionally.
It is.
As well as with the attractions themselves. Okay,
right.
So that's what I wanted to talk with you about today. What do you have going on, dearie?
Well, on the same note of obviously what we do of marketing our county and trying to bring visitors in, you and I have talked about in the past reaching into that conference and convention market more strongly. Always had great accommodations here, but one of the requirements is to have a hotel adjacent to our KCAC. Now we have that, so it has opened up that opportunity.
And I've noticed a lot of activity there this summer.
Yes, and hands off, Andrew Thompson, the new general manager of the KCAC, he is very proactive in going out and going to the associations, which can bring in as well to work with him and the surrounding accommodations. The CEO, which, is the Center for Economic Opportunities, and the Tourist Bureau is a part of it, as well as IUP and the Chamber and ICDC and the Commissioners and Tourist Bureau. And we recently, and still I am working on another part, we have an opportunity with SOPA, which is Special Olympics Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think that, they just have like their summer games and their winter games. There are a lot of other activities. There's conferences, there's training camps, there's really a lot of other events that they hold that we would like to have here.
Sure.
So we were very fortunate with Byron Stauffer. I mean, all the partners were there. All 3 commissioners came. We had lunch with them over at the Hilton, took them on a tour. IUP, of course, the key to a lot of this for these opportunities, but to come here and hold some of their events here. So we're in the process. We've already provided one, 80-some page proposal. We're working on another proposal. And, again, just another great opportunity that if we can look at getting in that market and having some of the folks say, hey, come on to Western PA, because they're always in the East.
Yeah.
And even a lot of the RFPs for organizations to have their event when they send them out and say, hey, do you want to bid on this?
RFP stands for Request for Proposal.
For a proposal. You have to be within like an hour or so of Harrisburg or Hershey. Well, that's no fair. Don't send me an RFP if you're already going to toss me out because I don't fit that requirement. Yeah. So, we're trying to chip away.
Till we get that high-speed train built in.
Yeah. Are you on that now, Todd?
I'm working on it.
So, again, we're working. Everyone works together. CEO, great organization. Byron Stauffer, his staff. I mean, everyone. And we're working on it. We're trying to grow it.
Well, see, that's one of the great things I think about what you do and what so many other economic drivers in Indiana County are doing. You probably, if you thought about it, you could say, there is a point in the future or in my dreams where we would be at 100% in terms of effort producing results. And maybe I'm at only 25% of that, but not for lack of trying. I want to get it up to 35 or 40% by the end of this next 6 months, and things like that. When you get to that 100, this is the way it's supposed to work. I'm really humming at this, and that's what that's all about. All of these efforts producing results.
It is,
and it takes a lot of hard work by a lot of good people.
A lot of hard work, a lot of people, teamwork. Everyone stepping up to the plate and helping with their portion of it. Again, IUP, I cannot say enough. I mean, all the facilities they have, the great campus, and the partnership that comes out of there is, we are so lucky to have IUP here. It gives me chills. The welcome mat, that was such a successful event.
That was the effort earlier this year to take the parents downtown.
In June, we have students who come and maybe go for 4 years and never come downtown, or their parents never came downtown the whole time they were here.
Never knew there was a downtown.
So starting with the freshman class now, when they come here for orientation, the parents are here as well by choice. So with Indigo, great partner in all this, brought them downtown. They now know what downtown is. They love to crosswalk. We watched so many of them just walk back and forth so they could hear the rich little Jimmy Stewart, crosswalk thing. They may not have shopped that night, but they will come back. And we heard from some of the merchants that they weren't here that night, but we saw them on Sunday, or we saw them Saturday. So those are the opportunities to build upon, to keep our town vibrant. Everyone that comes through loves downtown Indiana. It looks great. The stores are busy. The shops, there's people walking. We're vibrant.
Yeah, those are success stories, not only for now, but in the making as well, because those opportunities and those enrichments will continue. But, of course, with what you do, you represent all of Indiana County. We talked about the trails. We talked about, and we do often talk about this event, this festival, this
Smithsburg
activity, all of these things that are going to be happening.
Salzburg and Clarksburg, everywhere.
And the reason I bring it up is because folks might not know this, but you have a wonderful website and Facebook where people can find all of that information.
Right. And also want to just say that we're very fortunate with an organization such as the Special Olympics, because we have Representative Dave Reed and Senator Don White, who do great work in our state for promoting and helping us to stay so vibrant. We're blessed to have it all right here. And speaking of all the things we have here, let me just quickly run because there are so many things going on.
Less than 2 minutes here, dear.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, you already talked about the parks, the concerts going on there. Library. Let me just say again, as Todd already said, check out visitIndianaCountyPA.org. The library in Indiana they have so many programs this rest of the July and August. There's too many to even mention. All the farmers markets that's going to be taking place throughout the county. Live entertainment happening this weekend, starting Friday, next weekend. Check out our website. You can see it all. Veterans Appreciation Day, Saturday, July 29th. From 1 to 5 at Mack Park. Please come, attend, support. And if you are a veteran, bring your family, your children, your grandchildren. Everyone can come.
We'll have those folks in tomorrow to talk about
All right, will you? Okay. Yes. Jimmy Stewart, movies running all weekends, fun there. The Creekside or Yellow Creek State Park. There's another great thing. Yellow Creek State Park has great programs. Mm-hmm. Check out our website. Check out their website. They have great things going on. Humane Society, Sunday night bingo at the Elks Club at 4 p.m. That's on the 30th. Sweet Adelines are looking for singers. Reach out to them and see if you think you can sing. Call them. See if you want to take part.
I'm not eligible.
You're not. Peachy Saturday in Smithsburg, Saturday, August 5th. Again, the great events that take place at the Sportsman Club. Jimmy Stewart Airport is having a special opportunity. They have a new event coming up, and it's the Ford Tribe Motor. It's going to be coming here. You'll be able to take rides on it the weekend of the 18th, and the Chamber and Tourist Bureau will be having a chingle. If you are a member or want to find out what it's like to be a member of the Chamber or the Tourist Bureau, August 18th, we're doing it out at the airport. And the
last one,
recognition of the Leaders Circle to reveal the finalists, August 10th at the Elks.
Whew. She did it, boys and girls. Give
State
the website
tournament
again.
This weekend. I know you were talking about it with Jack.
Give the website again, Denise, real quick.
Visit IndianaCountyPA.org.
There you go. It's Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. It's AM 1160 WCCS, 101.1 FM.